Hello, 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 welcome to the inaugural CrabCup of Xonotic. We have previously had the Cool Cup, which was a test cup for this sort of thing, which is going to be weekly, monthly, some sort of time, whatever people want, for how long people want it to be. Tournaments of some number of maps, we will see. Please give me feedback for what you want to see for these tournaments, and yeah, I just want to get people playing the game some more. So there's only 30 seconds left. I might have started this recording too early, but we will hop into the server as soon as. The maps that we have are Lick Pads, Strafe Adventure and HGB NYE 4. Hopefully they will provide a decent starting point, with Lick Pads a very, very short map, Strafe Adventure a bit longer, HGB NYE in the middle with some slick, and hopefully it will be a good tournament. So yeah, these will be hosted probably on the final Thursday of the month on the RR server. We're about to swap over to the different map, so let's pop our way into the game and see what's all going on. Good luck to everybody. Boom. Map 1, Lick Pads. Let's go. I am going to be playing. This is going to be play and cast, so yeah, it's a much more casual thing. It's, you know, it's going on live. We'll see what happens. And let's get into it. I'm going to quickly turn chat off because I don't trust what's going on in chat sometimes. But I will be taking chat from everywhere. HUD. Panel chat 0. Professional streaming. So we have this map to start off with. Quite a short map. Possibly not the best one to start off with. I should probably have reorganised them slightly. But it's a great map. Watching Malice, who probably doesn't know that there's a tournament going on. But yeah, this is a pretty fun map. I like it. Why? Okay, the server is absolutely bricking. It's my internet is my packet loss is bad. Okay. Okay. Good packet loss. So the world record on this map is a 4.76 time, which is absolutely incredible. Don't know if we're going to see that broken. It is a short enough map that people could get enough laps in to be able to do that. But of course it doesn't matter. Wow, Goblin's already got a 4-second time. It of course does not matter what your time it is as your PB. It's only what you set in this run in this next 20 minutes. And I should set up the next map, which is professionalism. Whoops. So yeah, a bit of playing from me, a bit of commentary, and we'll see how it goes. This is less for the video, less for the stream, more for the actual playing of the game. I think I just saw someone get a record. Goblin just got world record. Holy shit. Okay. Nice one. It is very tricky spacing. There is a knack to it, and I think the honest best answer is probably just to look at the world record and copy it. Unless you think you can get anything better. Like if you think you can get close to WR, just steal the world record line. I did. I can't remember what it is, but I did. That's what I did for my PB, which is 1/4 of a second off. But yeah, ending is very tricky spacing. I had some great runs that looked really promising. I mean, there's no checkpoints, obviously. It's a 5-second map. But I had some really promising runs previously. This is the only map I've sort of technically practiced. I wanted a really short map, and I couldn't find one, so I went and found this one. I scrolled back through my map history until I found something with 5 seconds on it. I was like, that'll do. It's actually also how I found most of the maps this time round. I tried randoming them a lot. I tied my time. I tried randoming a lot because I have a random map picker program that pulls the maps from the server and picks a random one. so it can do all servers, but that didn't work very well. Also, I have to do it on RR or RR2, all of that sort of stuff. It's, yeah. My first run is still my PB here. Ooh, that could have been good. I need that DJ. I would need that DJ. Okay, my packet loss is going ham again. Good. Good, good. Might get into a little bit of spectating if this keeps happening. I'm not quite sure what's up with my internet. As long as the stream is fine and the recording works, that's all that matters. Okay, that's a decent time. Yeah, Des has also got packet loss, but that's to be expected considering he's effectively in Outer Mongolia, also known as Argentina. Let's do a bit of specking and spec around the place while I've got lag. 2 looks to be on a decent run here. Nicely, nicely done. Puts himself with a 5.4. Shink's currently with 4.84. Going for the pre-run, very tricky pre-run. But you can get extra speed coming out with 594-ish rather than most just pure circle jump. A little bit of a pre-run there from Woodges and you get 540. Just a circle jump, you're going to be coming out to get the right distance, you're going to be coming out with about 504, something like that. Yeah, we probably do need map categories, like some way to filter maps would be good. Because the maps do know whether they've got rocket launcher, and if you've got the right access to the back end, you can find out, you can just search maps that have certain weapons, but there's no access to that from the front end. Let's watch the master himself, Goblin, already taken a world record on this, which is absolutely mad, beating Cool's 476. Absolutely bonkers there. I'm not sure whether this would be better. Like, you look at what just happened to Goblin. That would have been really good to have a skim, but like, can you click that fast? And that's not going to help you. Skims aren't going to help you there. 640 start speed. That is immense. He's trying to get straight up to there. 640 start speed is absolutely immense. Let's flick around a little bit to Banano. Goblin gets WR on this one. It's really mad. Goblin just got WR on the one we were watching. Nice. Holy smokes. He's gone slightly faster again. Goblin now at the top. The 4.73. Yeah, Goblin just saw that I was not spectating anymore and was like, yeah, no, now's time. Now's the time. Right, back in a little bit for me. Get some more runs in. I'm still lagging like absolutely nobody's business. Yeah, he got WR. Well, he got WR about 30 seconds into the map, I think. He took a small amount of time off. Okay, improvement from me. Not bad. I quite like this sort of thing, because something in Trackmania is that if you're playing on an online server, all that matters is your time in that moment. It doesn't actually matter your overall PB, whereas here you'll always get told your overall PB is better than what you've just done. And sometimes that can be like, yeah, sometimes you just want to chill out and beat your current goings rather than what you might have ground, you know, 4 hours for on another day. Source takes a 3rd place overall with a 79, 4.79 time. Very, very nicely done. All these maps will be getting put into the world record video compilation thing at the start of the record videos. Goblin's just got a 4.68. What? I'm going to turn chat back on just because it's easier. Absolutely immense. We are halfway through our first map now. Quite a hell of a grind for the first map, to be fair. To be a 4-second map. I probably misjudged this one. And we should have started probably on the next map, or maybe the final map. With, but it's fine, it's fine. I just wrote down the maps. I didn't actually think about an order, gotta be honest. Please do suggest maps, by the way. If anyone's watching, listening. Suggesting them immediately will mean I forget them. But yeah, suggest maps that you think would work in this format. That you want to see. I do have to keep everything right now. I do have to keep everything right now on the same server, so it has to be RR2 or RT or RR1. Fuck, he remembers. He actually remembers the next map. And Banana remembers the final map. That's another thing. Releasing the maps so that people can grind them before, releasing them after. I've also considered doing brand new maps. I think that would be quite fun. Releasing the map onto the server as the round starts, basically. And playing it. There will be the chance for longer maps to be played, HP maps. We might do half an hour and only 2 maps. All of those sort of things, or 1 hour on a whole map, or like do a 40 minutes event. You know, anything can happen with these events that is wanted if people tell me that they want it. That's just how it works. No idea what the spacing is with the pre-run. Yeah, I like the no pre-grinding kind of thing. So a lot of this is going to be based off of Trackmania cups. And there's one cup called Word of the Week, which we can't do because we don't have the map pool for Word of the Week. But Word of the Week is literally maps are picked about an hour before the tournament starts. And it's just, here's a word, and I searched it on the mapping server. And I downloaded all of these maps, and they're on, and that's it. Whereas this is much closer to SmurfCup. which is another one that I enjoy playing. 700th event this week, coming week. They've been going weekly since 2011. It's absolutely incredible. But yeah, the Smurf Cup events are very interesting because they are... Oh, hold on, I might have a run here. Ooh, no. The Smurf Cup events, you do know the maps in advance. Basically, nobody plays them, but maps are also played for 4 weeks in a row. So we're on the 4th week right now of maps being played in a row in Smurf Cup. Which is pretty cool, because you do know them, and not everybody grinds them to actually get better on the maps, but you can at least pre-practice, and usually before, well, definitely before every week, the maps are just rolled through right before the tournament starts, and then you play, so you can practice them on the server. For us, I'm not sure what's best, you know. Map suggestions very, very welcome, so I can at least put them into a list of suggested maps and then I can pull from that. I think I like the idea of having different maps. I was trying to find a rocket map, but I just couldn't find a decent rocket map at short notice that wasn't going to be absolutely hated. And that was on this server, because I had the other 2 maps. I have got one other map that I wanted to use, but it's on RR2, so there might be next time it might be RR2. And I pick the maps from there. Ooh, close. Close, close, close. There we go back to speccing a little bit. Yeah, I've said I'll do HP maps as well. If because there's a lot of shorter HP maps that are good enough, you know. They're on HP because they're not completable by just anybody. But as long as we can vote down the time limit to 20 minutes, we can do exactly this on HP. Or if it's slightly harder or slightly longer maps, then you might want half an hour or so to grind. The only thing that doesn't make any sense would be having long maps such as... I don't know, here and go crazy. 2 or 3 minute maps, or 4 or 5 minute maps, because then if you don't get a run right at the end, ooh, shink, so close. I still believe that if you put anything on the XCWC servers, people will play it. Ooh, so close, right as I clicked on. He's not happy about it. He's having a look. We're now spectating Banano. We have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Interesting route round the outside for Banano. Bang. It's difficult to commentate these sorts of things as well, because nobody's going safe, you know? Everybody's... Oh, that's a nice run from Plaza. It's close to a PB. He's managed to pop me as well. I'm still in 9th. I'm happy with that. Goblin's gone with a 466. What's he knocked? He's knocked the record down by a whole 0.1, which is mad. On a 5-second track, he's took 0.1 off of it. That's absolutely ballistic. This pre-run looks absolutely horrendous. I forgot there was a pre-run on this map, because I just don't do it, and I got a top 10, so I didn't think it was too much of a problem, but... Yeah. Like, the worst part is, if he messes up the pre-run, Shinx here, if he messes up the pre-run, he's still getting a better circle jump than I'm getting. Right, I'm going to pop in for the last minute. We're not going to see this many resets on any of the other maps. We're hitting like 230, 240 resets on this one. We are not going to see that for the rest of this tournament. Hopefully. There might be one map I've not played yet in this. I've played it like a tiny bit in Quake 3. But yeah, it'll be fine. I trust the map. The HGB map I haven't actually played in this. So hopefully it's fine. Someone get JH, bring him back. Not 100% sure if times will save. Oof. That lag. Three seconds. Unspec'd. There it is. And I will take the screenshot. So congratulations, Goblin, for winning that one. Shinx in second place. JH in third. Plaza, Woodjizzer, Banano, myself, 2, and Dez rolling it down through the list. I will check stats. Xonotic.org. Next up, we have got Strafe Adventure. Yeah, that one. Okay. I'll line up the Zon stats with the screenshot at the end. I think it's going to be the best option. Strafe Adventure then. This is a 30-ish second map. It's quite a good one. I think this has a competitive vibe to it. This came up in my random map picking, and it feels like it has a very good competitive vibe to it, because you can go the safe routes, but you can also really push it. So do you believe that within this 20 minutes you can push this map and take the fast routes and take the fast angles, or are you going to take the safer options and hope for the best? That's a pretty brutal section up through there though. So hopefully it's all good for everybody. Like I say, we'll get some good runs in, and then we'll do a bit of spectating, which hopefully will be slightly less messy because of rough. Because it being a longer map, it'll hopefully be slightly less messy. I'll get the vote for next map in soon-ish. There's a specific down ramp bounce that you've got to get, which I think 2 at the start was trying to get. Ouch. Next cup, depending on when people want them really. I'm happy to do them weekly, every other week. However, monthly, possibly. Like last Thursday of the month sounds doable for a long time for me. But if people want them weekly, I'll do them weekly. Especially if other people want to run them. That could be the problem for me running them. I really need to figure out the end here, because yeah, I'm just going to keep hitting my head against that. Hopefully for the next one, I'm not sure how I'll do it, but I kind of want to get my map out, my strafe map out that I built most of last year. And I'll either put that up and then have it in the tournament, or... So anyone listening right now, you know, you can get an advantage. by knowing that if I release a map in the next month before the next tournament, it's probably going in. Or I can actually drop maps on the server right before the cups and have quick learn. That would be cool. If we get like 3 maps, having a fast learn tournament would be pretty cool. If we had 3 brand new maps to put up. Because at the minute, this is kind of fast learn, but kind of most people have played every map. It'd be pretty cool to have more maps. So yeah, if you want to make one, do it. If you want to just make it and release it and... oh, don't fall in the hole. Okay, why am I 2 seconds off my PB here? What am I doing wrong? I feel like I must be doing something very wrong here. What does my time come out to anyway? 48th place. Yeah, it's not astounding. It's a very different vibe. A 30-second map versus a 5-second map. Just the way you play is completely different. Video games. True. That's so true, bestie. Get on the server, Mackie. Do it. You do it. You know you want to. Oh, come on. Yeah, fast learn cups are cool. Fast learn cups are very cool. Even if it was only one fast learn, it'd be pretty cool. It's also nice that everybody's in the same boat in that sort of situation. Because who knows? You know, that there is the slight advantage that if Gibbs was playing right now, I got this map because last week he played it. I needed a map that was about 30 seconds because the next one's 20. So I was kind of like, slightly longer map, slightly shorter map, like a middling 20-second map, a slightly longer, this is the techie strafe one, the last one was just super short. Goblin found a new start, GG, oh dear. But yeah, having one brand new map would be pretty cool. But don't overwork yourself. Like, you've just made 5 maps for the Cool Cup, which I should have probably talked about at the start of this. I don't know. It's hard to fit all the announcements into things without making it just like, here's a thing you're about to watch, and I'm announcing another thing that you're not watching, but that's coming up. So, like, yeah, it'll be fine. Everyone will turn up for the Cool Cup because there'll be a bunch of servers and there'll be videos. It'll be fine. This is like the least free and easy content I've ever made. Why am I bad? I would like to be not bad, please. Yeah, 15-20 second maps aren't hard to make. That is true. Because it can't be too long, because otherwise... I do want to do some with longer maps, but they'll have to be like 30-minute time limit. If we're going to do minute-long maps, it'll have to be like a 30-minute time limit. I'm also perfectly happy to do like HP maps and give it the whole hour or something. If we can figure out how to change, like if we can get everybody to convince, if everyone's happy to just change servers at some point, we could probably do one on HP and one on RR. Do like 45 minutes on a really hard HP map and then bomb it back to RR. How am I so close to my PB but not quite getting it? Damn. Yeah, but you're built different, cool. Yes, you can make a 20-second map in 15 minutes, but you're built different. Ooh, that was close. Right, we're gonna go like a couple more runs, maybe to just under 10 minutes. And then we'll give a couple of players a bit of spectating time. Oh, I had such a good run there. I don't think I'll get that run again. Rip. Yeah, I mean, yeah. People will play whatever. Especially if it's only 20 minutes. Like, you have to be a bit more careful when you're giving them... Although I still believe they'll just play whatever. But you do have to be a bit more careful giving them a map for a week. But... yeah, people will just play whatever. Let's go, Des. Oh, he's going for the shortcut route? Okay, that's interesting. How's 2 going here? Nicely up. Oh, gets a bounce on top of the pad right after the little ledge. So not going to be able to make it. I'm going to sneeze. Apparently I'm allergic to high quality strafing. Let's flick over Gob. See what this start's all about. He's got incredible speed through here. Gotta be careful not to bonk those planks. Those planks will... yeah, hitting those planks will just kill your run. Wow, that is a start and a half. I wonder how consistent that start is and like how... because the start Goblin was doing last time, that's a Goblin only strat on the last map on lick pads. But this looks doable. Yeah, maps that have few players. I might have said this... so I planned to do this tournament a long time ago. Oh, that is a banger. That is a banger. 7th place though, only. On the leaderboards, but he has just done it in 12 minutes, so that's pretty incredible. Yeah, I said I was going to do this tournament a long time ago. I said I was going to do them after XUWC. Then I said I was going to do them some other time. And then I announced this eventually. And then forgot to pick maps. And I was picking maps earlier. Purely based off of looking at them. Let's flick around. Let's have a look. What's Banana up to? Banana on a decent run here. Going wide on the outside, keeps it consistent, doesn't quite get the spacing right there. Plaza's on a good run. Got good speed through here. Ignore the checkpoints because they're picking up my checkpoints rather than the players' checkpoints. We have enough people on the server to start doing idle spectators. Wow. Aren't we a popular video game? JH flying, chasing down Banano, but shootings put him off. Pro Raids AFK, AFK. Mackie on a run. Decent landing, round the outside, makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, decent run with around the outside. Good ramp jump. Good spacing into this section to... Yeah. Nice. Good spacing up the ramp. Little adjustment at the end. Getting the down ramp probably more powerful there. For how long you're going to keep it for. Even though you're going slightly wider, I would say actually the extra 150 speed you gain from it probably makes sense. Ooh, double off the ramp. There is a jump pad in there. Let's get back and play a little. Huge packet loss for me. Love it. Not quite sure why that's happening. Doesn't normally happen when I stream. I'm going to try this goblin route. What is this goblin route? So you're straight out the window. You got to go next window. And he slides down here and comes out with 1200 speed. Yeah, he's just cracked. What can you say? That boy is cracked. Yeah, it's not worth it for me to go that way. I'm not going any faster through it. Holy UI? Yeah. It's a great UI. This is way better than Quake 3. It's better than Momentum at the minute, but that's not fair because I just don't like where some of the things are and you can't change it. But when you can change it, then we might have a story. Okay, this feels decent. Okay, it is decent. Let's not fuck up the end, but also I need to be careful because speed. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, tied my PB. Tied my real PB in event. 3-4 minutes left on the clock. I should be able to put in a better run than what I just did. I think I ate that ramp. But I'm plus 30 speed, so maybe not. Minus 21 and very slow, and that's bad. And let's just get a practice finish in. Yeah, that's a good finish. It's a good finish, but a bad run. Okay. What is up with my packet loss? It's nobody else, so it's not even the server crumbling because we put loads of people on it. It is just my internet. There's a couple of bits of packet loss, but like, look at that. Me and Des getting absolutely hammered here. Okay. Good so far. Kept speed. Good speed kept. A little bit behind, which ain't great. If I get multiple down ramps. Checkpoint, please. I don't know till it clicks. No, plus 0.17. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it
it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
That's good. Very good. A little bit of lag. It's not good. Not good. Yeah, terrible bounce. Terrible, terrible bounce. Shit, I need to vote the next map. We call next map GB-YE4.
Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room.
Final run. This is it. There is no more.
But that's alright. Hush.
Full focus. Commentary mode is out the window for the full focus. For the jump into the finish. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Hey, last second PB. I will take it. Boom. Goblin takes the win with 30.88, followed by Shinx with a 31.26, JH with 31.65, a bunch of other people that I couldn't see. Final map now. Let's jump through some hoops. And please, if you have any comments about this tournament, please leave them under the video description when this video gets uploaded to YouTube. Like, that would be great. Thank you. See, I wanted a rocket map in here, or a weapons map or something, but I couldn't get one. So we went with Strafe Adventure, a very fast, big, techie flow map. Lick pads, which is just like, yeah. And this, which is super speed. Goblin's going to absolutely destroy this because it's got slick. I didn't realise he was going to be partaking. Yeah, I'm happy with that last second PB. The fact that I could PB in the event is quite good because I haven't really played that much Strafe Adventure, I don't think. I wouldn't say I've played it a ton. The world record on this map looks incredible. But yeah, I've only played this in Quake 3, and I had a quick peek. I was saying I've only played it online, because I thought that I jumped on this map and it was the online map. And that's why I played it, but no, I can't find it in my online play in Quake 3, so either I played it on a server that doesn't have rankings, or I'm pretty sure I probably played it offline. Or it's very, very similar, but I think it's not quite enough similar to be... Oh no, I didn't. Did I? I'm on the wrong screen. Okay, there we go. I probably forgot to change this one. Map 3. HGB NYE4. There we go. If I was on the wrong scene, professional streamer. I haven't set up a proper scene setup for this because I didn't know what to do. It got very confusing trying to set everything up on the commentary one that I use for XUWC because it's more playy than commentary. But yeah, leave any comments under the video for the algorithm boost. Would be nice. Holy shit, I'm following Goblin on Slick. Yeah, map 1 was on stream for the entire time. Whoops. Oh well. Professional events hosting. Whoa, that's rubbish. Why did I think this was a 20-second map? Anyway, it's good enough. 5 seconds, 30 seconds, and 14, 15 seconds. I'm happy with the selection.
On a scale 1 to 10, she 100. Gets everything that she wants in abundance. Knows how to be a lady in public, but she can get crazy. Ooh, I love it. She got a lot of weight in her luggage.
Nah, that's not gonna do it. Let's get some specs in. Where are we going? Des. Looking good. He's looking good.
Every apology's a token gesture. I'm sorry, baby, I don't know no better. You get mad when I show no effort.
He's banged it straight into the finish. Nice. Who are we on now? 2. Des had a faster time than me. Oh, he doesn't in this tournament, it's fine. I think. No, Des doesn't in this tournament. Cool. Just gotta make sure I beat Des. Is of course all that matters. Nice down ramp. Yeah, that's what I've got to get onto. Goblin, of course, very quickly picking up another top 3. This very much does feel like the SmurfCups. During the SmurfCups, there's quite often a certain number of players who get their runs in. Nice time there. Shinx, good speed so far. Looks like he's on a heater. Gets the drop onto the slick. Good start on the slick. Should be coming off here 2800, nearly 2900. Gets 2900 into the finish. 14.9. That is mad. Shinx takes second place with a healthy lead over JH Height, who we go to now. Uchi's popped himself a better time. It's difficult to know because you just see fail with Des, but he could have improved by half a second on the time that he's actually got in this 20 minutes. So it's difficult to know. Smiley face from JH. At least he's happy. Oh, good last second down ramp. Doesn't get the down ramp on the slick. Anime Girl, decent speed into the finish. Can't quite pull out any strafe. It's just going a little bit weird. That is fine. Maki, how are you doing? Good circle jump. Good on the down ramps, finding a few. Yeah, good adjustment there, fair play. Decent slick. Bit high off of ramp. Maki, you can definitely go for the no ramp setup on the slick. You're like very close to having enough speed to not use the ramp, which means that you're going to have more speed on the second slick. You don't need a lot of speed on this, surprisingly. Okay, everybody seems to be doing this sort of route, so that seems interesting. Oh yeah, an extra 100 speed off of that slick. Nice. I'm very bad at these sort of quick slicks. I do like them though. Yep. Because it's like I get what you were doing. 100% get what you were doing. But sometimes it just takes someone who already knows the speed you need Like, sometimes to know you can do something, you have to know you can do it. It's weird, especially with this, like, just knowing it. Yeah, VQ3 Cup's very much on the cards, if people want it. That was something I talked about, because JH asked about that. Like, the first thing he said. Yeah, I just need the suggestions of maps. That's all I need. Is map suggestions. List me map suggestions. I've got a list. I've got a text file. As with sending maps for world record review, I have a text file in a folder that if you ping me anything, it'll just go straight in that folder. I mean, I will check that it's actually decent. But yeah. And even if it's a meme cup, like I've got nothing against doing some real meme maps, like bad maps and stuff like that. I'm fine with that. It would be a separate thing, but specifically touted as. But that sounds good to me. Close. We've got 10 minutes left on the timer in the tournament. Oof. No, I'm not fast enough outside the slick. Not going fast enough. Oh, no, just send it to me. Comments, Discord, IRC, in-game, in chat, whatever. I don't mind. We did a Google Forms once for an XUWC thing. No one responded, really. This feels good, this feels good, this feels good. That is good. What is that? That's a 19th overall on this one. That is very good. My hands are already starting to hurt from slicking. This is why I don't play slick, because I press the keys way too hard when I have to do this. Let's hit up a little bit of specking. We're playing for a couple of minutes. Des is chatting. Two's on a good run. Very nicely done there too. Not sure whether it was an actual PB or a fake one, because the checkpoints, like I say, checkpoints don't pull in when you're just flicking around spectating people. You have to be there when they start their run for the checkpoints to work. So now we'll actually have Shinx's checkpoints. Oh, of course, there's a down ramp there. I specced and saw that and just didn't do it. Like, I'm specking, I should steal routes as well. Surely. Would Jizzer on the top line taking this double jump to get the spacing that I was going for. Basically the same route as me. You get the double jump, then you land down here. Nice spacing. You can get that ramp on the outside if you think it's worth it. I think like the extra 100, but because my slicking's bad, I think the extra 100 for hitting the ramp feels better than trying to get and eke out an extra 100 because you can get properly slicking earlier. But you can land directly on the flat and get slicking as soon as you can. Woods is quite a good slick player, so probably best. Goblin, he's insane, so he's just going to go for everything. Gets a fucking step up or something. Absolutely mad. Yeah, that down, he gets double down ramp on there, double jump over here, double jump up there after the down ramp. He's 1500 onto the slick and they just boom. just absolute incredible slick. He's not even strafing fully into the finish. He just turns around and doesn't strafe fully into the finish. How's Banano looking? Taking this side ramp very nicely. Good on the down ramps. Make good use of those down ramps with that spacing. That's nice. Gets flicked up into the air. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. Two's just set a very nice time. We'll take a look at what the scoreboard is after this Banano run. Nice from Banano, 2600. It's good. Any PB? No. Goblin's up in the lead with quite a decent chunk ahead of Shinx. 2 in 3rd, JH in 4th. Banano 5th, Uchi 6th. Woodges a 7th. Plaza 8th. Des 9th. Maki 10th. Mangione 11th-ish. This is a couple of people who could join, obviously including myself, getting back in somewhere in that list. Not sure if Amino's done a run or anything. Yeah, I have to do maths after this. If you're watching on the stream, you will also have to do maths with me. If you're watching the video, no need to do maths. Ooh, unlucky there, Plaza. How's GH doing? Good run from GH by the looks of things. Coming through. Decent amount of speed and he hits the wall. It's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Maki, you're live on twitch.tv. Don't say fuck or bugger. That's decent slick, that is. That's not bad slick from Maki. Like, you definitely want to hold those slick lines for longer. Actually, I should be going for this side line that like everybody's taking here. And you get a DJ here, and then that leans you into landing straight on the slick. I'm gonna say the fuck word. Breaking news, local Fox girl says fuck. What does the fox say? Fuck. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. That feels good. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. I'm way offline. Yeah. It's a good route. It's got potential. In the hole. Balls. It's tough. I really like this sort of competition, honestly. Like, I've got to say, the idea that you've just got to be good inside the 20 minutes, that it doesn't matter how much grinding you've done previously, it's what can you put down inside the 20 minutes. Banging JH out the way, winning because of my position. I joined the server before he did, and that's how Xonotic sorts ties. XDWC doesn't. XDWC does know when you set the time and will make sure that the person who set the time first wins. But, yeah. In-game, who's got the lower number? And I was on the server first. This isn't a good run. Yeah, a lot of airtime on the slick sections, not getting into the slick very well. All those sort of things. This is a good start, though. Bounce, bounce, good. Off the side. Oh, that felt okay. That felt okay. Not a great start. Huge PB. Do you know what? Something funny. I got a PB in Trackmania 2020 yesterday, which is a game with 3 decimal places. And it was a PB by 0.10. That felt like a smaller PB than when I get a PB by 0.1 in Trackmania 2 or this, where we only have 2 decimal places. I just thought that was interesting. Just why does it feel... Ah, that was rubbish. Why does it feel like that? Nice. PB in the last minute. Final minute of the tournament. I'm still going for that other route. It's weird. Come on. Come on. Okay, good start. Good start. Different spacing, that's the only problem. Not 2700 out, so it won't be faster. Boom. GG. Unspec quick if you are in spec. And we'll take a look. Head over to the stream. And we will get the results tallied up. And we'll come back to you in a few minutes with the results. Okay, we are back for the results. Thank you to everybody who played. Please let me know any suggestions that you have down in the description, in the comments, all of that sort of stuff. Suggestions for maps, suggestions for formats, suggestions for how often you want these to take place, and if you enjoyed it. Congratulations to everybody who played, and Goblin for taking the win on all 3 maps. Shinx taking 2nd place overall and on all of the maps. JH taking map 1 and map 2 and 3rd overall. Uchi with 3rd overall on map 3. Plaza in 4th, myself in 5th, Banano in 6th, 2 in 7th, Woodges 8th, Des 9th, Uchi overall 10th, Anime Girl 11th, Malice 12th, Brain Fluid 13th, and Player Hater 15th, 14th, one of the 2. Thank you very, very much for playing. Thank you very, very much for watching. And hopefully more of these soon. Let me know when and why and what and all of those things below. Discord, IRC, all the places. Join. There'll be links. xdf.gg/guide. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.